Hi friends, my name is Aqil Ahmed, and in this particular video tutorial I will show you how to update data in one table from another table in SQL Server. So the agenda of today's video tutorial is how we can update the data in one SQL Server table from another table. So let's jump to the demo. So this is my SQL Server instance, and I'm just going to create two tables. The customers table, will insert some data into it, then we'll create the orders table and we'll insert some data into orders table as well. So let me execute these queries, which will create the empty tables, and then we'll insert some data into the customers table and the orders table. So let me execute the queries. So the query ran fine and it has inserted 6 records into both the tables. So now if you look at the data, the orders table and the customers table, so you can see that the order date in the customer table, this is null, but the order date exists in the another table, which is the orders table. Okay, so in the customers table the order date is null, and in the orders table the order date is populated. Okay, so now what I want to do, that I want to update the orders date in the customers table from the orders table. Okay, and we can update it based on the join on the customer ID, because customer ID is same in both the tables. So what we can do, we can write an update query and we can use the inner join to update the data, so it will update all the matching records into the customers table. Okay, so let's see how we can do that. So I already created one of the video like how to update data, but in that particular video I shown you how to update the data from the same table. Now in case if you want to update it from another table, so you can watch this particular video. Okay, so how I can write the update query, I can write update and then from. So I want to update the data to customers table. Okay, so I will call this table as customers and I will alias it as A. Now inner join, now I will update it from the orders table, so the second table will be the orders table, and I will alias it as B on A dot customer ID. Okay, so I can copy the customer ID from here equal to B dot customer ID. Okay, now in this particular query I want to update the customers table, which is aliased as A, so I will write update A. Okay, and then I will write the column list here, set A dot order date. Okay, so I can copy the order date from here, it is not coming, so I can copy it from here, A dot order date equal to B dot order date. Okay, so this is how the update query will look like. Update A is customer, so we will update the customers table, will set the order date of customer, A is the customers table, from the B dot order date, B is the orders table. Okay, and we'll do a join on the customer ID. Now in case if you need to update some more records, okay, suppose if there are some more records, then you can put a comma and then you can write the another, for example another column like A dot country. Suppose if you want to update the, set the country to empty, for example. Okay, so you can set it to empty here, you know, or if you want to update the, for example, order ID inside the country. Okay, it's up to you, so you can put like B dot order ID. So what it will do, it will insert the order ID into the country. Okay, so this is how the update can work. And in case if you want to add some more conditions on the join, then maybe you can put a where clause, like where like customer ID should be less than 10. In case if you want to write this condition, so you can write multiple conditions. Okay, now if I will execute this query, then it will update the order date in the customers table from the order date from the orders table. Okay, and it will also update the country value from the order ID. Okay, because we are updating the country from the order ID, and we have put a join on the customer ID, and we have put an extra condition that the customer ID should be less than 10. Okay, so it's up to you, you can put multiple conditions here. Okay, so let me execute this particular query. So it's saying ambiguous column customer ID. Okay, so here because the customer ID exists in both the tables, in the table A and as well as in the table B, so that's why it is giving this error. So maybe I can call it as A dot customer ID. Now it should work. Okay, so let me re-execute the query. So now the query ran fine, so it has updated 6 records. Now if you look at the data from both the tables, so in the customers table the order date is now populated from the order date from the orders table, and the country value is also populated from the order ID. Okay, this is how, you know, the update queries can work. And while updating you can put some multiple conditions as well. For example, if you will rerun this query, then it will again update all the 6 records, but in case if you want to update the data only if the data in the destination table is null, then you can put another condition and a dot order date. Okay, so I only want to update the data in the customers table if the order date is null, so I can put a condition and a dot order date is null. Okay, now if I will re-execute the query, so none of the data should be executed. Okay, so these are the things that we should take care, that we should only try to update the data that is required. So in case if the data already exists and if you don't want to update the data, then you can put these conditions like where order date is null or order date is blank, whatever is the case for your table. Okay, so in my case I can put these conditions where order date is null, so now this time it should not update any data. You can see that 0 rows affected. Okay, so I will share this query with you and all the scripts those I used here, so you can download them from the link in the description of the video, and if you have any questions then you can ask in the comment of this particular video. So I think that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching the video, and if you like the video then please click the like button, do subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon and click on all so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much.